You're watching NewsView with Lee Sullivan.
Welcome back. NewsView, visiting with Ronald Hart, syndicated columnist, author. Don't forget, Amazon.com. No Such Thing as a Pretty Good Alligator Wrestler. Highly recommended. 5 stars by Lee Sullivan. And Okra, as it were. Talking about some things that I enjoy speaking with you about. I worry about this country. I believe in it, but I see it going in a direction that frightens me. And it's not that it hasn't been going in that direction, but it has accelerated, I believe, towards a socialist democracy, which I don't think is good. The government continues to tell people that they can have something for nothing, and that doesn't disappoint me. What disappoints me, Ron, is people believe that they can have something for nothing.
Exactly. The students today, the kids today, they come up in what we call the government school system. And the NEA and the teachers' unions, et cetera, are very liberal. And they teach that you can't have something for nothing. They teach that Roosevelt and all these great society things of Johnson worked so beautifully, when in reality they really didn't work that well. But they have this mindset that you can indeed get something for nothing. So they indoctrinate people with the mindset that union leaders and the great activists of the 60s, they're the heroes, and the entrepreneurs, the Bill Gates of the world, they raped the land, they pillaged the people, and they're awful folks. When in reality, those are the people that have caused our prosperity over the years. It's the great entrepreneurs of all time. Look, if you're Gates or you're Buffett or you name Bernie Marcus at Home Depot, these people employ hundreds of thousands of people. Yes, they become a billionaire themselves, but guess what? They made 5,000 millionaires out of their employees, and they pay taxes, and they move the country forward, and when they get done with their business, they sell it, and they become philanthropists. They give the money away. Why is that bad? I don't quite understand the mindset.
I don't either.
It's just not celebrated enough in America.
I don't understand why we vilify the very things that made this country great.
Right.
And I don't understand how along life's path we got to a point where people believe that they were owed something for doing nothing just because they moved here or were born here.
Right, exactly. That's the mindset that's really sad. In every country, look at the great civilizations of time. They all die. The Roman Empire, and over time, all of them die off for some reason. And ours may be in the downward slide. We're 235 years old. We were born on an idea of democracy and freedom and individual rights and also expectations of decisions you make have consequences. Obama and a lot of the Democrats, and the Republicans to some degree too, they want to say that your decisions don't have consequences. If you make a bad decision, it's someone else's fault all the time.
Right.
And they're trying to put up straw people as it's the bank's fault because you overran your credit card and they're foreclosed on you. It's the mortgage company's fault because you took too big a mortgage on a house you didn't really could pay for.
Right.
And they're bad, and we're going to protect you from them, Barney Frank and the like. And they're the ones that caused the problem to begin with. It's a circular responsibility. Like I said earlier, when everybody's responsible in Washington, no one's responsible. And they point the finger circular around to everyone else, and it goes off the front page of the news next week. It's the third page of the news the week after, and it's a footnote in history thereafter. So they live to fight another day.
Ron Hart, we'll be right back.